Hey guys, today is going to be a pretty big day because we are going to be getting a few things for the tanks that are behind me. So make sure to stay tuned, watch the end of this video, and let's get started. Alright guys, so let's check out the tanks that I have going on here. So this is the tank we escaped a few days ago. It's doing so well. I'm so happy with the way it's turning out. The plants in the background are growing a little bit tall for my liking, so I'm going to have to trim them down a little bit. And soon we will be able to add fish in here. Well, we're actually able to add them in now, but my fish store doesn't have the fish that I want, so we're going to have to wait a little while. But today we're going to mainly be focused on this tank. We're going to plant this tank with more taller plants in the back and take out some of the dwarf Sagittaria and maybe even connect CO2 into this tank. So that will be today. We are also going to be getting more plants for this tank because my local fish store brought the plants that I asked for, and I'm going to get them today. This tank is the angelfish tank. Once this tank is done, 2 of the angelfish, the ones that I'm pointing at right now, will be going here. So let's quickly get to the local fish store, get everything we need, and I'll see you there in a little while. Can I have this plant, please?
Yeah, of course.
No, the red color. Oh, yes, I did that also. Alright guys, so I'm back from my local fish store and I have got all the plants that I need for now, so let's go and take a look at them. So right here, down there are the plants that will be going into this tank. So I'll be removing some of the dwarf Sagittaria, as I said earlier, and planting the tall plants in the back. And this right here, there's 10 of the same plants in there, and if you can guess what plants are in there correctly, you'll get a shout out in the next video. These plants will be going in there, and we're going to be escaping that tank very soon. So make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and let's get started with planting the plants in there. First thing I'm going to do is take out some of the dwarf Sagittaria and then add a little bit more soil in the back of the tank. Let's take a look how this Hygrophila Pinnatifida shoots its roots, its runners out. It's pretty cool. There's one small little runner right here, another one coming off here, and it's just this one plant that shoots out these runners, so it's really healthy. Really happy that I got this. So I've added all the plants we got today. I've taken out all the dwarf Sagittaria because I don't think I want it to be in that tank. I'll use it for another tank to come. So let's take a look at it now. And the tank is not finished yet. I will be getting a few more rocks for this tank, adding a few more plants maybe. And you can see here I've added the CO2 to this tank, so now we have CO2 running to 2 different tanks, right here and right there. I'm using this little splitter. It splits 3 ways, so I have space for 1 more, and that will be used for this tank. So taking a look, we have some Java Fern narrowleaf here, and I actually used the Bolbitis for this tank, but I may take it out one day, but for now it's just gonna stay in here. And here's the Hygrophila Pinnatifida. Grows all the way to the top. Hopefully it does well in this tank. I've never kept that plant before. A little bit more of the Java Fern. And here we have the unknown plants. This may be the Walichi, but I am not a plant expert. If you guys know what plants these are, comment them down below, and I hope that they'll all survive in this tank. So that's the end of this video. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend who likes planted tanks. Also, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button below. It's that red button that looks like the Supreme logo, because you don't want to miss any of the videos that are coming up. We have 4 tanks that we're working on, so make sure you do that. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Sayonara.